The Jim Chambers pace. It has Malice Intent, Dusty Lane Sebastian, Miss Myra Beach, Caribbean Tides, Hardy Mill Joe, and Cool Dew. They're off and pacing. Caribbean Tides away quickly. Will grab the early lead. Cool Dew from the outside. Drives out alertly. Down at the rail, that's Malice Intent, the 2-year-old. She'll get away third. Inside and pacing in fourth is Dusty Lane Sebastian. Then fifth on the limb is Hardy Mill Joe. And sitting at the back in the early going is Miss Myra Beach. They head down the back stretch now for the first time as they move on over to the opening quarter. And Cool Dew has taken over the lead. But here comes Hardy Mill Joe to attack second on the inside and giving way to sit third. That's Caribbean Tides. Then outside and pacing along in four, Dusty Lane Sebastian, followed by Malice Intent, and Miss Myra Beach is sixth and trailing. They continue on over to the 3/8. That's Hardy Mill Joe, who has taken over the lead, is clear by 3. Cool Dew now we'll close that gap second on the inside, and looking at it from 3 as they continue off the top turn is Caribbean Tides. The opening quarter was in 31 and 1/5 second. It's Hardy Mill Joe showing them past the midway point, leading it by 2. Second is Cool Dew outside, going the long trip in 3. That's Dusty Lane Sebastian. And Caribbean Tides holding down the 4 spot back to Malice Intent from 5. And still at the back of the field is Miss Myra Beach. They were past the half in 1:01 and 2. It's Hardy Mill Joe. 3 parts of a length is the lead. Outside and still advancing is Dusty Lane Sebastian as they near the 3/4 mile mark. Cool Dew is in at the rail, racing a third outside. Caribbean Tides is tipped wide in 4. They arrive at the 3/4. Hardy Mill Joe still the boss. A length and a half is the lead. Cool Dew up into second now. Dusty Lane Sebastian beginning to tire. Will settle in at the rail third. Caught wide in 4. That is Caribbean Tides. They race past the 7/8 and off the top turn. And Cool Dew now stepping out of the pocket. Less than an eighth to come. 3/4 in 1:32 and 1. They straighten out through the lane now for the final time. And Cool Dew on the outside attacking Hardy Mill Joe. Hardy Mill Joe, Cool Dew on the outside. Those two right down to the line. It's close. It could be Cool Dew on the outside. Hardy Mill Joe in the show spot to Dusty Lane Sebastian. Mile in 2:01 and 1/5.
And as Joe Kelly said, very close at the wire between the 5, Hardy Mill Joe, and Cool Dew. As you see them coming off the turn for home, and Mark Campbell got the lead with this fella, sitting at even odds on your tote board, and had the lead in deep stretch. And on the outside, Cool Dew had a great trip to the inside for Andrew Campbell. And the Campbells were battling late through the stretch here. And as Joe said, very tight at the wire here between the 5, Hardy Mill Joe, and the 6, Cool Dew, the mile 2:01 and 1 here in the first.
Really good battle there for the win. It appears to be 6 Cool Dew. Cool Dew, a 6, 5, 2, and 4. Still waiting on the official posting, unofficial postings here. It appears
looks like
number
he's coming
6,
back.
Cool Dew is going to come back. And we've got some parade marshals on here, Scott.
Yes, we do, and they've been with us all week, Sugar, so we appreciate their efforts here tonight with us. And they, of course, lead the post parade each and every race, and welcome back the winner to the winner's circle. And we'll see the winner here of race number 1 in just a moment. And as you mentioned, it appears it's Cool Dude.
Now back in victory lane, the winner of the first race, the Jim Chambers pace, number 6 in your program, Cool Dew. 4-year-old Bay Gelded, son of So Surreal, who's out of the Dragon Again Dam, Do It Again. Owned by Stephen McLeod of Onslow Mountain. Trained by Stephen, driven a victory by Andy Campbell. Cool Do winning in 2:01 and 1/5. Trackside is Mr. Jim Chambers presenting his cooler in the Jim Chambers Pace. Jim was the last surviving former member of the Halifax Harness Horse Owners Association, which conducted the races on the Commons in Halifax in the late 1950s. Jim has enjoyed horse ownership and training over the years. The last horse that Jim had owned was Lady Gigi. Jim is joined trackside by family and friends presenting the cooler in the Jim Chambers Pace.
This race replay brought to you by Pie Chevrolet.